Alright, welcome JDS to SM24 Wimbledon United bats. I'm looking at my team right now because I have had an idea that I don't know whether to go through with it or not, and make an episode. So I've been thinking about today what to do about our money situation in that top right hand corner, and the fact that we want to get some better players in some good positions, we just don't have the money to do it. And there's a few players here I've been looking at today, that's the wrong way. Two of them, the two at the bottom, are both possible loan options for future, so don't worry about them too much right now. The other three are players we just can't afford to bring into the team, because their agents want like 700k for the sign. So I was thinking, we keep getting 11 million, 10 million, $12 million deals for Fitzy. Do we accept them and run the risk of not being able to buy him back? Or do we just bite the bullet and do what we can? Because given that evaluation, if you go over to here, both being 7.5 million, oh, wrong spot, oh no, that's right spot. Both being 7.5 million, I press continue, fuck's sake. Both being 7.5 million. Wilson, in theory, is going to be as good a player, even though he's a little bit older, so he will be a little bit less, probably more like a 92, an 89 sort of rating. And he's also a higher rating in general, so maybe he'll be a little bit lower. You get my point? And then we can actually use that 12 million to get those three players, maybe one of the loan or two of the loan players in for the end of the year, and work on buying Fitzy back over time. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. For now, let's continue with the episode and stop the waffle. We could also actually improve the training facilities then. We could also improve the... Like that, we've just gone up another 100k. We could also improve the youth system and all of that with that money. Here we go, first episode, we are versing South End. We have a full health or full fitness side. One other thing I also did actually is I saved my different lineups here. So I can sit here and switch and change between the ones I had prepared for the year as much as I feel fit. And we can even obviously change into their ones, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with what's been working. Not really working, but what we've been doing, which is this one. I'm going to mess around with the squad a little bit, and I might be right back, or maybe, actually, I might just leave it. Do a little switch with Denton, chuck him in the middle instead of Horn. I think I might leave it like that. We want to get a few wins on our belt, so we're going to leave Stieg in for now. How much is... Oh, that's not a Dues. How much is Dues' contract? It's worth 210k. 800 per week. Do we... How much was it worth again? Only 210. It's not really worth selling him. We're not going to use the boost yet. It's not really worth selling him yet. First episode at Roots Hall against Southend. This is the first episode I'm recording in quite some time actually. First one I think I've recorded... Actually I recorded Rebel Racing. First of this series I've recorded since the change of outros. Hope you're enjoying it. I definitely prefer the new way of doing it than the old ones. They also don't get copyright struck from the outro anymore. Obviously the first time videos still do the FTVs, but the main videos no longer get copyright struck with cinema as the outro song. And I also like the fade into it. Here we go, first episode, Fitzy starting us off because we're away, that's why. Yeah. We've lost the stripes again. Alright, 20 minutes in and not much has really happened in the game. There's been a few shots we've not seen, one on target from us, but we have not been shown any highlights yet. We're approaching the half-hour mark now and still nothing. Apparently our midfielders are performing better than theirs. Or so they should be performing better than this, so I can't even read apparently. Approaching half-time now, only 4 minutes left in the game until it is the half-time break. And there is a throw in the 45th minute from Davies, deep in their forward line. Hopefully it's half time. It is. Alright, first half of the episode, and nothing has happened. Barsham, as usual, playing horrifically. Can't remember the last time Barsham's played well. Paolo's not much better, to be honest, at the moment. Lee will come in for Paolo. Beyond that, Lamb's looking a little bit tired, so we might bring Raya up and Denton in, switch these two over. Beyond that, I think we'll stick. Making a lot of changes to our squad. Doing a little halftime switch up we do. As we will know, I make majority, if not basically all my changes, I like to anyway, at halftime. We have a long ball up there from Jaworski. Out wide here to, I'm assuming this is going to be Lee on the ball, is it? It is. Lee on the ball on the left side with Jones. Cutting into the box now, putting it into the middle. There's two at the back stick. He's chested it down. He's found us with a Yomba in the end, and Dembaki Yomba has put us in the lead. 1-0, 55 minutes. Don't know why we didn't just header that in instead of chesting it down to your teammate. Just header it in off the get-go, but it's all fine. Goals in the net, that's all that matters. Balls in the net even. Okay, Vomsteeg on the ball. 64th minute, it's a long ball up here to Yomba. Headers it down, beating two in the air to Lee. Lee gets around two players, takes the shot from distance, and it's saved over the bar. Just, only actually. Chance here with Lee on the corner. Lee's going to put it into the middle from the corner. It goes in. It's deep back there. I think that's Jaworski. It's found its way here to O'Farrell. Shot's been blocked. And I'm not sure what's really happened there, but it's a throw-in. Okay, we're going to make another change here. And that change is going to be Fitzy for Ajan. And do we have another one? I think we have another one, don't we? Can Horn come up? He can. And we're going to bring Bait in. And switch. Oh no, we'll leave Bait in the middle. Alright, let's go. Raya just slowly moving up the ground as the game goes on. So the game's flipped a bit in the last few minutes. A lot of the play seems to be on that right side of the little simulation map there. We're reaching the last minutes, 95th minute. Strandfield puts it up there. I don't know what's even happened. There's the ball. I completely lost the ball then. I thought it was in the goal for a second. 95 minutes of play gone, and we have got the win 1-0 at Roots Hall against Southend United. Romsteed getting his usual man of the match. Rat with the assist. Yomba with the goal. Yeah, it's either we do what I was saying, especially if things aren't going well with Fitzy. How have we gone down after winning a game? How has that happened? Anyway. It's either we do what I said with Fitzy and we get some players, but make sure we keep a couple of million in the bank. Or we don't spend $1 in the January transfer window. And I mean don't spend $1 at all. Vomsteeg with the player of the month. Finances are in the bin. I know, mate, don't worry. It's under control. No spending for the rest of the season. Vomsteeg in the team of the month. Can he get the player of the month? He cannot. It is Smith once again. Okay, Lamb wants to move to a bigger club. You are going to finish your contract first, mate. You sign a contract, you finish it. You knew what club you were getting into. If you didn't want to be here, then don't sign the contract, mate. Yomba's injured. We will bring in probably Endrick for him. I'm going to give Obama a game in net. And I might do a few little switch ups up front. I might actually, for this game, go for a bit of a different lineup. Put Fitzy out front and Barsham back there. Could even maybe go like that. No, I'll leave it like that for now. You can switch around later if things aren't quite working. That's what we're going to do. Let's push into this game. We might actually use our boost. Actually, let's have a little switch around with the back line. Let's give Denton a starting position for Horn this time, especially considering Horn played the whole game last game. And we'll bring Lee in for Ratcliffe. She probably should be anyway, to be honest. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to share it around a bit more without affecting our league position too much. Here we go, Wimbledon Bats versus Altrincham at Flat Road. At first I thought the whole Flat Road thing was a bit wanky and stupid and I shouldn't have done it, but it's kind of going at me now. Royal Vic was definitely a better stadium name, but Flat Road I actually don't mind it. Okay, Raya on the ball here, deep, 15 minutes in. What's he going to do with it? Puts a long ball up. There's a lot of our players down there. It's headed over the bar. I think that was Fitzy on the header. Don't know why he's gone for the shot there. Should have headed it down and done something through Barsham. We have Lamb in the middle of the ground here, putting it out wide. Brought down by Lee. Lee gets past his man. He's got another one to go past. He takes a shot once he gets around him. But it was over. We have 5 shots, none on target. They have 1 shot, 1 on target. And they didn't show their shot in the highlights. But they showed 2 of ours. Makes plenty of sense, doesn't it? 8 shots on target. We finally got 1 on target and they didn't show it. Okay, here we go. Yavortsky running the wrong way. What's he going to do? He puts a long ball across. That's actually a really good ball. But it is half time. It's a nil draw. And again, Barsham not playing well at all. So Jean is going to come in for him. Beyond that, I think that is the only... You know what I might do? I might still play Barsham, but play him out wide. I'm going to give him a few more minutes, see if he can... So you don't want him to always be coming off and having constant like 3, 4, 4. Otherwise he's going to get really in bad form and be really bad morale. It's going to be hard to get him to play well. See if he can lift in that more wide position. Poku on the ball, puts the ball back. Oh no, here's a goal. Jones with the long ball up. It's going to be chested down here, taking the shot. Straight past Obama. And we're down 1-0. The game's completely changed this half. They're getting all the shots. There's a long ball up here. It's chested down by Raya, who's lost the ball. Nuttall to Con. Out here to another long ball and a goal. Roscoe with the long ball up. Headed down into the path here. I don't even know who it is. As soon as you see that long ball happening, you know it's a goal. I can't even pause it to make a sub. It's happening too quick. They're going to have another goal here. Amalazar. I don't even know how to say that name. It's on his feet again. He's lost it. It's out wide. He's going to cross it into the middle. And there's going to be a goal here for Angus again. Pause. What did I do wrong to get this to be the result in this game? I don't have enough attire to have Doug Dale. Lots of subs happening. There they are if you didn't watch. I might have also for the English. I might have also fast forwarded it during the edit. We're also gonna go all out. I doubt much we can really do, but game's a game where all out attacks all we have really option. Amazing English. O'Farrell's kicked it straight to them, and it's found its way here with Merkovic somehow. We've got a chance still. Denton on the ball with a long ball up. Come on, chested down here by Ajan. Ajan with a shot, bottom right hand corner, and Bilal Ajan gets this one back. Come on, let's save this game. Let's get a point. Oh, Ajan on the ball here again. Shot saved. It's cleared out of play. Only as far here as I believe, I don't even know who that was. Merkovic on the ball. Passing it here to O'Farrell. O'Farrell's going nowhere with it. He gets this long ball up though. Headed across the goal by, I think, is that Ratcliffe? Glenn Ratcliffe with a long distance header across the goal. Keeper couldn't get to it. We're within 1. 14 minutes to go. Let's pause. No changes going to be made. Let's keep going. Come on. They're making a change. Oh no, they've got the ball here. Headed down into the path here of Golden to Gasper. Gasper, it's chested down by us, straight to the path of them, and they're going to put back a 2-goal lead. We gave it a try. Fell just short. Denton on the ball here, 85th minute. Can we get back to within one? Denton, long ball up. It's brought down here by Jean. What's he going to do with it? He runs around one man, takes a shot, but it's wide. Pushing into the 90th minute here. Time is up. The comeback is no longer on. He's going to go back here into the path of Jones. He's going to launch it upfield for the full-time whistle. 96 minutes to play. 4-2. Good game for the neutrals, but not for us Wimbledon. I mean, considering how bad that was really, apart from the people who started it on that were brought off in that first half, all did well. Anyone who didn't leave the field in the first half, apart from Dugdale, did well. Stat-wise. Actually, Obama didn't do very well. He did let in 4 goals. Who is Whittle? I cannot guarantee. I don't even know who you are. Khalil. Yes, I'll get you a game next game. He wants a longer contract. It should say how long the contract is when it actually shows this, so I know what I'm promising or not promising. He's got 9 months, yes. There should be a thing saying I will. Not I will consider, I will. But not right now, I've got other shit to do. Okay, we're going to rotation in the back line. Khalil's going to come in here for Yavorski. Horn for Denton again. Ray is going to stay where he is. Fitzy's going to come off here for Jean. We're going to leave the formation, I think, as is, even though it didn't. Oh, it didn't work though. So we might go back to this. Paolo's not been playing well at all, especially since he moved that way. Let's see if we can switch these two, see if that helps, because Leo's played on the left side anyway. Can you play anywhere? I mean, I might as well sell dudes, because he play in one spot only. And I don't really want him there either. So I might as well just sell dudes for some money. Did we use the boost last thing? I don't think we did. We're going to give Barsham the boost to see if we can get him to actually have a good game and boost that morale. Okay, here we go. We have a green in there now with Barsham being 65 from that boost. We're reversing Boreham at Meadow Park. Here we go, Boreham Wood, Meadow Park versus Wimbledon. Look at that guy's hair. Alright, Jean's going to start us off, passing it back here to Lamb for the kickoff of today's game. Apparently we're very evenly matched teams. They have the first highlight here with Steffens launching it upfield, being brought down by us, but only just as far as O'Neill. O'Neill to Payne. Payne over here to Whelan. Whelan with the shot, and it's wide. Okay, ball's here with Horn. Horn on the right side. What's he going to do with it? Got plenty of space, plenty of time. No one's really doing anything. Long ball across here to the path of Ajan. Ajan's going to bring it down, take the shot. It's been saved. Straight into the path there of Lee and saved again out for a corner. Lee on that corner. Or was that Ajan? That's actually Ajan, the tallest man on the field, taking the corner for some reason. Putting it into the middle. I think that's Raya on the ball, but has not managed to win that header. And Boreham can clear it out. What the? I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some weird sound at the moment. I don't know what it is. It almost sounds like a trumpet, but not stopping. Apparently we're losing the midfield battle at the moment. I'm not going to do anything about it though, hoping to just last to half time. Game's been pretty even on the stats, so don't know how bad we're losing. Obama's still in goal, I just realised. I didn't realise I didn't change him out. That's half time. And Barsham still not playing well. Paolo still not playing well. Well, he's going to come off here for... Well, where's Ratcliffe? He's not in the team. How was Ratcliffe not in the team? I don't remember moving him out of the team. Oh, he's right there. Forgot. Well, I don't know why I thought he was orange and was a forward. By orange, I mean the position thing. Khalil ain't playing bad, but he is tired. Hendrick, I'm going to bring in here for Lamb. I'm going to leave Barsham for now. I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I just realised we're still on all-out attack, aren't we? You shithole. Lucky we've survived as much as we have. Okay, Steffens has taken out don't even know who it was he took out in the end, but that's going to be a red, I reckon. Given we're seeing it. It is a red card. Stevens is out of the game. They have another card there for Agbon-Tahoma. Alright. Pushing the 70th minute now. Nothing's really happening. Jean's looking a bit tired. So Fitzy's going to come in for him. We are going to bring someone in here for Khalil, and that's going to be Bait. Endrick ain't playing the greatest, but I'm going to leave him. Lee's got even worse. Can I push O'Farrell up? I cannot. What about... Let's just bring Dugdale in then. What we're going to do, we're going to go in here to instructions, attack, and passing style, long ball. Let's go real quick, and let's just go general, very attacking to finish off the game. Okay, pushing the last minutes of the game here, last 5. We're going to change again, this time to all-out attack again. See if we can capture a win here. We have Barsham on the corner. 88th minute, puts it into the middle, headed down here, off the crossbar and over. I didn't see who headed it, didn't come up. Off the crossbar and over, and this could slip away from us here. Scott on the ball to Payne, back to Scott, and that's actually full time. We've not lost the game on that last highlight, but we were so close with the header off the bar in the 88th minute. Fuck's sake, we just can't catch a break. We can't get a win. We can't do anything. Is that our old O'Toole or is that a different O'Toole? Our O'Toole wasn't called Vic, was it? I think it was the name of something else. 0-0, and we continue to slip down the table even more. Dudes wants more game time, or he's not going to get it. Demi's angry at his lack of game time. I will not be selling you because I also want you in the team. Do I? I don't want to sell him. Yeah, I'm just going to... I can't guarantee you anymore. If you get a good offer, then I'll sell you on in the winter transfer window. Because I don't really see a need for him. It's like his positions. Look how many positions it says he can play in. I know I've shown this like 10 times now, but look, he's got every position in the book. Yeah, where you put him on the actual thing, as we know, I'm not going to do it again, but as we know, you put him on the thing and you just can't play anywhere. I said no to going on the transfer list. Why have you been added? I said no. What's his contract like? Is he expensive for us? Doesn't actually say how much we pay him. Oh yeah, wages 250. Okay, doesn't matter. Who has the highest wages apart from obviously Fitzy? Barsham. Barsham doesn't play very well. Could he use a loan? Got some thinking to do. Do I loan Barsham out? We don't have the money, obviously, to recall him if we need to recall him. It will take a lot of pressure off of... Like, we could just admit defeat for this season, and we're not going to get anywhere. And we could loan him out. Well, then again, may as well loan out Fitzy at that point. And take 8k off the wage budget every month, or every week. Here we are against Barnet. Horn's injured, so it's a perfect chance for Demi to come in and stop whinging. I am going to pull Barsham out to teach him a lesson, to play well. It's actually 61 overall now, it's gone up overall. I'm going to leave Fitzy out as well, I think. It's not done much lately, Fitzy. O'Farrell's looking a bit tired, so we are going to bring in Endrick. And I would pick another midfielder, centre mid from the I'm not going to show you because I can't be asked. from the free agency, but there's only one player, and he is, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. It's actually a real player. He's like 81 rated in the game. I'm not going to even try, and so I'm just going to say no, and it's an ad. Alright, here we go. Wimbledon versus Barnet at Flat Road. One thing I forgot to do, I was meant to turn off the music and put in my own background music. Forgot. Fuck. Okay, on the ball here, thrown in is Leaders, I think it said, and it's into the path here of Congreve. Saved there, but Obama's still in net. Whoops. Poor Vomsteeg sitting in the bloody dugout all the time. No, it's not even there. It's in the stands. He's not even playing. He's not in the sub bench either. I mean, there's not really much of a title for this, so maybe that can be the title. Obama gets his chance. Parlow on the ball, putting him into the middle here, and it's headed away only as far as Endrick. Endrick into the middle here to Lamb. Lamb back to Endrick. Long shot maybe? He's not gone for it. It's total hit. Oh my god. He did in the end. He waited for the player to overcommit, then took the shot and rifled it into the top left corner. I don't even know his first name. Endrick, the bald man from fucking, I don't even know where it was from. Getting us the goal. Where is Endrick from? Let me have a look. Endrick. Malaysian, that's right. The bald man from Malaysia. Getting us the opening goal from a nice long shot. I'm not going to try with that name. Launching upfield, 33rd minute. Intercepted here by Ratcliffe, who's going to push down the right side. What you're going to do with it is been intercepted there, but it's been passed straight into the path of Ajan. He can take a shot. No one at all really pressuring him, and Bilal Ajan puts us 2 up. That is a horrendous mistake and horrendous simulation, really, from Soccer Manager, but I'll take the goal. Any point I can get at this point. Obama on the ball, launching it upfield. And really almost getting another chance late in that game. How long was that kick? Okay, Ajan on a 9.3, Ratcliffe on a 6.0. Everyone's playing quite well. I might bring Barsham on for Rat. Okay, they have a chance here. Congreve from a free kick, 51st minute. And it's, I think it's gone off the wall and wide then, hasn't it? I did thought I saw a deflection after the wall. I'm just sitting here looking at players walk around on the field. No, nothing happens. Okay. I guess not. Ball's here with Barsham on the right side, pushing into the centre of the ground. There's not many people really closing in on him. Yildiz is chasing from behind, but he's got plenty of space on him still. Got 2 options pushing forward, getting close to the D now. Turns a man, passes it in here to Ajan. Ajan with a shot. That's 2 for Ajan and an assist for Barsham. He's finally done something. Bilal Ajan, though, the big man, getting us another goal. 3-0 up. I think Parlow can come off now for, where is he, for Fitzy. I might give Lamb a rest and bring Merkovic on. And anyone who doesn't play much is in this, not really. Everyone else plays quite a lot. Okay, we're going to leave as is. I should rotate the bench around, so if I'm in a position like this, I can put players on who don't play much. But I've not been doing that much. I need to think about it more when I'm in the lineup at the start. Nice, easy 3-0 win coming though. Hopefully we don't concede a goal late. We might give a few more players a rest, like our defence. Bring on... Actually, no, I'll leave... No, actually, we'll give Demi a rest. I don't want to hurt him after he's played well. Fitzy's come on and not played well at all. We'll give Dugdale a chance to score a goal late. Well, we can't, ahead of I. Well, it's worked well today. It's a 3-0 win at Flat Road. 93rd minute coming. Here will be the full-time highlight. Lee on the left side. Losing it somehow. Basically passing it to the opponent. There's the whistle. Full-time. 94 minutes of play. It's a 3-0 win. We need to start stringing them together now, boys. Unfortunately, we can't do this episode because that is going to be the end of it. We have lots of good ratings. We have a 10 for Obama, a 10 for Lamb, a 10 for Endrick, and a 10 for Ajan. 2 goals for those last 2 and an assist for Lamb. Also an assist for Barsham coming on, but only getting a 5 rating. Which is unfortunate. Well, I'm going to come over here. Even though I'm going to be recording another episode straight after, I am going to save. And I'm going to end it there. Thanks, bye. See you when I see you.